This is the first thing I won at Godzilla Fest. I brought a Baragon model, a little tiny Baragon model. I could almost fit in my pocket, and I got a first place, and they said I could have a prize, and I got this resin kit, this Godzilla 54. It's not very big, as you can see by the size compared to my hand. And what I did was I took some Woodland Scenics wall, retaining wall, and I broke it up and I made it into a little building. I made some flames in it, and I got these little military miniature tanks, and so it kind of looks like there's a poster that has the Godzilla 54 original Godzilla that looks kind of like this scene, and I painted it kind of blue on one side and made it a little bit more reddish on this side with the flames. But so that's that. It's very small, and what I wanted to point out is the base is very simple. I did use some modeling paste to build up a little area here, otherwise it's pretty flat. I textured the top a little bit, but I want to show you in this video how I make this kind of thing. It's just a simple base. I used to make like square bases, or even take a round or oval piece of wood and build on that, but it's a lot more interesting to me to make these kinds of things, and it gives me the feeling like it just got pulled right out of the earth. I kind of like that, and it's interesting. But here's one that I started a while back, and I haven't ever finished it. And this has, this was going to be my Japan one. So here, got a lot of things going on it, but it's a big piece of foam, actually 3 layers of foam, as you can see. 1, 2, 3 layers. And you can just take this foam, you can glue it together, and you can take a Dremel or a hot knife to form this. I'm going to show you those tools. And also, I did use some molding plaster to make these, the top of this outcropping here. I'm not sure what I'm going to use this for. I got a big Godzilla I could put on it. I might actually make a scene that's got several different monsters on it. It'd be kind of cool to put a monster up here, get ready to jump down on couple of them down here or something. Kind of a destroy all monsters scene. I'm not sure what I'll do. Anyway, I mentioned the hot knife, and here's the box for a 150 watt heavy duty hot knife. It costs about 20 bucks, I suppose. I got mine on Amazon. And this gets very hot. You set the setting. I usually set it at 5, which is the highest, and it gets to be about 750 degrees. And so you do not want to touch that once it gets hot. And you press the button, and the light comes on. You know it's on. And when you're done, you don't want to just set it down. You also want to do this outside when there's a little bit of a breeze, because this foam, when it gets turns into a gas and goes up in the air, you don't want to breathe it. Makes you feel like your lungs are coated with plastic. It's not a good feeling. Anyway, here's my Dremel. It's a little handheld rotary tool. You can put different bits on here, and usually I take a broken one and I just carve with it and make the shapes I want. Then what I'll do is, once I get like what I showed you over here with this this base, then I'll take Durham's water putty. It's just a powder. You mix it with water, like 3 to 1. 1 part. What is it? I guess 1 part to 3 parts water. Anyway, you mix the consistency you like, and it thickens up and hardens really fast. So you got to work fast, but you can take a big brush and paint that base. If you have a a small base like this one I showed you with the Godzilla on it, that works fine to just use a smaller brush, but you want to do it quick. And at first, when it's kind of thin, it might just kind of run off a little bit, and then as it thickens up, it gets so it's hard to even paint. So timing is real important with that. And then in those white areas of this here that I showed you earlier, if you're seeing that, I made that with this, it's called moldicine sculpting plaster. And this stuff, you can mold it. It says shapes like clay can be carved, fills gaps and holes, and you can stain it with paint. And so I use that too. But anyway, I just thought I'd show you a quick video of that. This is the Godzilla 2000 that I won last year at G-Fest, and it's going to be a big model. The box is heavy, but that's what the monster looks like. It's a Tease Facto Godzilla 2000, and I hope I can do it justice when I build and paint it. Something coming up someday. Anyway, thanks for watching, and comment, let me know what you think of this. I hope it helps somebody. Right. See ya. Bye.